When 80, if not 90% of your diet consists of whole foods, it almost makes it impossible to get fat. I was never obese, but I was always that classic skinny fat kid. Soft arms, no muscle, love handles, zero confidence. And I have made a decision. I will never let myself go back to that version of me ever again. And especially not after discovering these 5 habits that make it almost impossible for me to get fat again. I'm 24 and I've been training seriously for over 7 years now. I've competed in 2 natural bodybuilding shows and I've run 2 marathons, all while building my coaching business and helping busy men drop 30 to 50 pounds without sacrificing their lifestyle. And in today's video, I'm going to give you the 5 habits that I follow personally to help me stay lean year-round without obsessing over food or cardio. And we'll walk through each one, how I discovered it, how it fits into my routine, and how it can change your life, especially if you've been stuck in that skinny fat or dad bod cycle for years. Habit number 1, whole foods over willpower. I used to constantly overeat, but when I started building my meals around real food, like chicken, steak, eggs, fruit, veggies, and rice, everything changed. And the reason why everything changed is because whole foods actually keep you fuller for longer, and they're a lot harder to overeat. When 80, if not 90% of your diet consists of whole foods, it almost makes it impossible to get fat. So try to anchor every single meal you eat with a high quality source of protein, whether it's chicken, fish, eggs, beef, egg whites, Greek yogurt, or protein powder. Next to that, add in some fruits or veggies. I have never met a single person who got fat of eating too many fruits and veggies, so load up your plate with them. They're high in fiber, high in micronutrients, and are absolutely amazing. And additionally, add a clean carb like rice, potato, or oats with some healthy fats on the side if needed. Now, one thing that the Japanese people do really well, which in North America, especially in the US, we just don't do at all, and that is eating until 80% full. Whereas in America, we just tend to overeat. There's buffets, there's all-you-can-eat restaurants, and we're literally incentivized to eat as much as we can. And it certainly doesn't help that North America is literally bombarded by junk food places all over. Every single time I get out of my house to either go on a walk or even drive to the gym, I see at least 1, if not 10 different fast food restaurants on my way there. All these foods are hyper palatable, which means they're very easy to overeat and they're super, super tasty, and it just makes you want to eat even more of it. As soon as you're done eating 1 donut, guess what? You're more than likely gonna want to eat another donut. Whereas if you were to swap that for like a baked potato, after you're done eating a potato, you're not gonna be craving another potato. Like it just doesn't happen. You don't binge eat potatoes. You binge eat like fries or chips or something like that. That's like hyper processed and hyper palatable. So if you can go through a phase of eating 80%, if not 90% whole foods, your taste buds will start to adjust to that. And over time, instead of craving all these sugary junk foods, you'll start to crave more of these whole, unprocessed, natural foods. Because there's been lots of studies showing that we crave the foods that we eat the most. And so for most often eating whole, natural, single ingredient foods, guess what we're going to be craving more of? Whole, natural, single ingredient foods. Whereas if you're constantly eating junk food all the time, guess what you're going to be craving a lot more of? Junk food.